What's poppin' T Squad? It's your girl Keisha, and I'm here with tonight's All Tea, All Shade, Love and Hip Hop New York Season 10 Episode 4 review. Before we start, I have some behind the scenes tea for you all. So Jim Jones this past week posted this video of him being at the crib with Chrissy and having to sneak and smoke weed in the house because she don't like it. So here's just a video of her policing this old ass nigga and his childish antics and his activities.
When you're not allowed to smoke upstairs in your own house, so you sneak in one of the guest bathrooms, hotel style.
I hope you know I can smell the fucking smoke. You said you were smoking in the basement. What's going on with you? A new year, new bullshit?
Nobody smoke.
Nobody's smoking? I can smell it. Are you kidding me? Come on, Jimmy. Grow up.
No, I beg, man.
It would have been funny to me if they was like 21, 2, 3. But just knowing that both of them niggas damn near 50, it's just sad to watch. But anywho, so tonight's episode, Janeski is in the studio spitting flames with Rich. When Rich comes by, he's not feeling what happened at her event, but he sees that she's gonna blow up and she's gonna pop, so he's trying to stay down with her. He tells her what happened wasn't cool, and she agrees. She says that she invited Fresher to come down because she's known him forever and she just wants to clear the air and talk to him. So Fresher walks in and he's shocked to see Rich there. He didn't know he was gonna be there. But he wants to know, like, what's up with them business-wise. She tells him that she didn't appreciate Jen rolling up acting silly. And Janeski said, if you can't control your bitch, how you gonna control your business? And I was like, bitch, that needs to be a bar. So Fresher says, you was behind me acting all crazy too. I want you to conduct yourself like a lady. And Janeski said, tell your bitch to act like a lady. Don't tell me how to act and how I should move and how I should behave. I'm tired of you promising me stuff and not coming through. You need to make it clear to your BM that we're not fucking, we're not having sex. I went on his page and I'm like, how are you possibly trying to police this young lady body, the way she talk, the way she do this and that? Like, you sitting up here talking about she need her body done and your bitch over here shaped like a Mack truck. Like, I don't understand this. Like, sir, if you're gonna get anybody's body done, it needs to be your bitch. Because me and her both need to be on somebody's table to get our double chin sucked away. And she fat. Like, so you need to be concentrating on home if you're trying to better a bitch body. I'm pretty sure she'll take a body makeover any day. Janeski don't need it. Janeski just need a makeover. She don't need nothing done to her body. So I need for you to have several, sir. So she doesn't want to end their business relationship though, because like I said, I think that she do low-key like Fresher. I think that there's a sexual chemistry, but she know he ain't shit. So she just like, she toys with him for the fun of it, but on a lonely night she might fuck him, but she don't take that nigga seriously at all, and she's smart enough to know not to mix business with pleasure. So Jonathan is singing or doing karaoke at her crib. Now I gotta pose a question to y'all. Is it just me? But don't it seem like when you look at Sin, like she stink? I don't know if it's because when I was following her on Instagram, especially when she was with Joe and she used to always just get up and just be in that damn house coat all day. She just looked like she don't wash herself good or she don't wash regularly. I don't know, it's just something about her that look like her pussy stank. Let me know if it's just me. So Juju comes over, they all sit down, and Jonathan asks her what happened between him and Tahiri because he was drunk. He tells Sin that Erica and Tahiri were at the showcase and that Tahiri told them that Erica is trying to hook up with Joe. And I was like, nigga, I thought you said you didn't remember and you was drunk, but you seem to remember everything to me. So Sierra like, get the fuck out of here. Like, what? So seeing her confession say, I'm hurt and appalled by Erica because we once loved each other and his ex used to be in the same position as me. So good luck with that. And I was like, yeah, you and Erica loved each other, but that was a many moons ago. Y'all don't speak. She don't owe you anything. So I don't even understand why you so pressed. You left him. You know what type of nigga he is. If he quote unquote cheated on you like you said that he did, then why the fuck do you care about what the fuck this nigga do? Go ahead on and be with the next bitch and cheat on her. I'm 25, 26 years old. Thank God I found out who you are now, so you won't take up any more of my good years. Nigga, chuck the deuce with your old ass. So, Safari at the crib with my comforter, like, this nigga, they had the same comforter on their bed that I got, but theirs was white. I was like, y'all got y'all some Walmart too. So things are still tense between him and Erica. He apologized, but has a grin on his face when he doesn't. She get mad and goes off on him for lying about inviting Annie to the wedding. He stresses that he didn't invite her, but she reads the text message out loud and it's apparent that he fucking invited her. So Safari, his confession will say, I love Yandy and I want her there because she's like a sister to me. He says he didn't think it was important to tell Erica that she was coming. Erica starts to cry because he's playing games. He was acting so childish, playing mind games with her in this argument, acting like he did nothing wrong, grinning and skinning and shit. Erica, a vein in her forehead get to popping out because this bitch about to stroke out or some shit. Safari says that he doesn't remember sending the text message to Yandy and continues to say that he didn't invite her. And she get tired of him playing games and calls him a child, and she get mad and leave out the room. Let me tell you one thing: what she would have did, what I would have did, what me would have did, what her would have did, I would have left, because you're not about to play these games with me, nigga. And I'm supposed to be marrying you, and I'm carrying your baby, and you about to sit up here and play these stupid ass games with me in front of these motherfucking cameras, playing dumb and shit, grinning all up in my face like the shit is funny. I would have left that nigga, since you think something is so fucking funny with your childish, ignorant ass. I would have slapped the shit out of Safari on camera, like, you got me fucked up. So, Remy was supposed to turn her album in a year ago, but she got pregnant, and of course she couldn't do it. So now she's back focused on her music. She meet up with Pap and tells him that she's going to Miami to work, and he like, yo, I can't go to Miami with you because I'm working on my own music stuff. He's ready to get back focused on his career. He suggested she leave the baby with him, and she like, nigga, really? No. So she decides to take the baby with her. Now here's my problem with you, Mr. Black Love. You did all this hooping and hollering, crying about her having this baby and how you was gonna be the golden child's nanny and caretaker, and you was gonna, hold her down, and while, Remy, focus on her career. And now that it's time for you to step up to the plate, now all of a sudden you want to get back into the studio, my nigga. No, it don't work like that. It don't. You need to step up to the motherfucking plate and start watching this motherfucking baby that you want to have some motherfucking bad, and let her go ahead and do what she gotta do with her career. Now, I understand that you put time off from yourself to concentrate on her, but that was your choice. You could have been doing your music thing when she was in the motherfucking pen. You chose not to, sir. So that ain't nobody's fault but yours. So Jen, no, I'm sorry. So Fresher goes home to see Jen putting his stuff in boxes and shit. He said he been staying at his grandma's house while they been into it. Jen said, these bitches don't respect me. And I was like, why should they have to? Who the fuck are you, ma'am? So Fresher says, you wasn't even supposed to be there. She said, you're not looking at what caused me to act up. You had me going crazy. That's not how I want to be. And I was like, well, if that's not how you want to be, then why the fuck did you act that way? Can't nobody make you do nothing. You act that way because you a bird brain bitch. You think that shit is cute. You think all that rah-rah and acting a fool and showing your ass is fucking cute. Nobody made you act that fucking way but yourself. And Fresher say, I want my wife back. I want to come home. This is and that. She make him leave anyway because she say they're supposed to be doing this label together, and he's still out here trying to make it seem like he a single man. This is and that. Well, once again, sis, you putting yourself through this. If you seeing how this nigga act, you seeing that he done cheated on you 50 million times, and you decide to stay, that's your fucking fault, sis. So either put up or shut up. So Safari meets with Tahiri in the dance studio so he can learn salsa for the wedding and surprise Erica. He tells Tahiri what happened between him and Erica. And Tahiri say, can't nobody ever tell your wife something about you that she don't know. And I was like, amen. Say it again for the people in the back. So she said, you got her looking like she had the problem with Yandy. And that's exactly what he did. He made her the bad guy so he can come out looking like I ain't do nothing. And so Safari makes light of the situation once more, and I want to slap the shit out of him. But then he has a revelation that, oh yeah, I was wrong, and he says he's going to fix this. So Sid is in the booth doing what she calls a singing, but I don't think that's what that was. She was out of breath and standing still at the same time. I don't know what the fuck was going on, but I need her not to do it no more, and especially not on camera. So, Joe come by to see her, seeing confessional look. She got on the same outfit that Candy and Portia had on Real Housewives. I told you it was a sale on that outfit. I just need to know where the fuck they got it from so I can let you hoes know so y'all can go get y'all one. So she confronts him about Tahiri and Erica trying to set them up. He tells her that they went shopping for the wedding and that was about it. And Sid say that 1999 shit gotta stay where it's at. And Joe say, I can see how that would be confused. And she's like, no, I can see how that would be hurtful. All I ask that you respect me. And I was like, respect you how? Y'all not fucking together, bitch. You left him. So whatever he chooses to do with his dick and his time and his heart ain't got shit to do with you. What? So, bitches is ignorant. So, Joe in his confessional say, I hope Sin can accept that there is nothing going on between me and Tahiri, but if not, I don't know what else I can do. And I was like, exactly. You don't have to do nothing else. So Rich takes Janeski to Hot 97 with K Slay. He asks her to freestyle. And she sounded good when she was in the booth doing her written rap, but I don't know what the fuck that freestyle was. It was some abracadabra, third grade bullshit. It did nothing go together, did nothing rhyme. There wasn't a punchline. I don't know what the fuck she said. I need for her to sharpen up her freestyle skills or write a fucking written rap that sound like it's a freestyle and figure the shit out. So she says when Fresher brought her up there to the radio station and she had to watch him rap, he didn't put her on. I was like, well, that's your obvious choice right there, bitch. So Rich points out everything he's done for her so far in the little short amount of time that he's been fucking with her. And, he says, he needs exclusivity if they're going to move forward. And she's, like, bet, I'm going to rock with you. So Safari gets a penthouse suite and fills it with roses for Erica. She loves it. He apologized for what he did and he surprised her with a watch that she wanted and then they go fuck. It was cute. So Jonathan plans a meeting between him, Sin, and Erica to find out what Erica's motives are with putting Joe and Tahiri together. So Sin and Erica don't even speak to each other when they sit down at the table. And he was like, can y'all speak to each other, mommies? And Erica was like, huh? Erica made sure she came snatched, bitch. And Sin was like, so you playing Cupid with Tahiri and Joe? And Erica, like, I wouldn't say Cupid. When they're around each other, there is undeniable chemistry, and the history that they have is just, I was like, Erica, you ain't shit, but I'm here for it, bitch. So Sin say, you wouldn't think they just broke up a few months ago? And Erica say, honestly, I don't clock you or your relationship. And I was like, see, this is why you look stupid. Because you shouldn't even be having this scene with her for her to allow you to look fucking stupid, ma'am. Because she is right with everything that she's saying. Like, you look dumb as fuck, Sin. So Erica say, no, I'm sorry. Sin say, it's not about clocking, my love. It's being humane. And Erica say, but the last thing I'm thinking about is someone from my past. Another diss to the face. Like, you look dumb. So Sin say, you're about to be a new mother. My son isn't even 2 years old yet. And Erica say, I give 2 fucks about what my son fathers does. Jonathan say, you guys loved each other at one point. And Erica say, I don't stop and think, what's Sin feeling? Sin starts to tear up and cry. And I'm like, for what? And says, this is messy, this whole situation. You trying to hook my ex up with your ex and my ex and his ex and we are ex. And Erica say, I think you're crying. So once again, I look like the big bad wolf. And I agree with that because Erica owes you nothing. Joe owes you nothing. Tahiri owes you nothing. Don't nobody owe you shit but child support. So Erica in her confessional say, what's the problem? You've been bragging about how happy you are that y'all broke up. You're acting like I'm supposed to have your back, which is a joke. If there's anybody back I have, it's Joe and Tahiri, and let's not act like I haven't seen these alligator tears before. So Sarah's phone starts to ring. She get on the phone and is like, how was Lex? And did his appointment go right? Or what's going on? And she get up and walk away from the table. And Erica is so unbothered about the whole situation. She was sitting pretty with her belly. And that was the end of the episode, child, and it went off. Tonight's episode, it was pretty much like a filler episode to me. Like, it was little things going on here and there, but it wasn't like bam in your face. Overall, I give tonight's episode of Love and Hip Hop New York a B minus. It was cool for what it was. Let's talk down below. Make sure to thumbs up this video, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell button. I love you guys, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.